Ryzen chipset, packing in 8 cores with the company's new Zen 2 architecture and Navi graphics. The CPU runs at 3.5 GHz. The GPU offers 36 compute units running at 2.23 GHz and offering 10.28 flops. Those parts are paired with 16 GB of GDDR6 with a bandwidth of 448 GB per second. It means the PS5 is able to support features like ray tracing, a performance-intensive lighting technique that has previously been reserved to expensive high-end PC GPUs, and which we now know will be built into the GPU hardware for the PS5. The PS5 also supports screen resolutions of up to 8K, far higher than the standard 1080p HD of most people's televisions, let alone that of the increasingly popular 4K. It'll also work at 120Hz refresh rates, allowing for super smooth movement in games if you have a HDMI 2.1 compliant display. These are incredibly performance-intensive specs, so we wouldn't expect a game to hit these standards regularly, not to mention requiring an expensive TV that will support them, but the PS5 will at least make 4K/60 FPS a more common sight. The PS5 also supports immersive, 3D audio when using a headset whilst playing. Sony delivers this audio through its new Tempest engine, which can handle hundreds of sound sources for a more realistic audio environment. It's a comparable experience to Dolby Atmos, if you've ever used the spatial audio format. Perhaps the most interesting element of the Sony build is its commitment to using SSD storage. The solid-state drive in the PlayStation 5 is a custom-built piece of hardware, offering up 825 GB of storage with a raw 5.5 GB per second throughput and up to 9 GB per second worth of compressed data. It results in exceptionally fast load times when booting up a game and allows developers to overcome many streaming and data bottlenecks of the past. The DualSense controller, though, is arguably the most exciting element of the PS5. It uses haptic feedback, replacing the DualShock 4's rumble technology, which can simulate all sorts of subtle vibrations in the hand. Haptic feedback allows developers to fine-tune the sensations players experience, such as the feeling of rainfall or running across a sandy beach. It works incredibly well and greatly improves feedback and immersion. The PS5 DualSense controller also features adaptive triggers, which allow developers to program the resistance of the triggers to simulate actions more accurately. You can feel the tension of pulling back the string of a bow, or the kickback of a gun, for example. Again, it's a wonderful sensation. The controller also still has a headphone jack, but now includes a built-in microphone. If you